Welcome back to POW's channel. In this video, we will demonstrate the basic wiring of a typical hybrid solar inverter system using the POW SunSmart 6.5 kP all-in-one solar inverter. This setup allows excess solar power to be fed into an AC input line to power devices connected to it, while efficiently preventing power from feeding back into the grid, avoiding unnecessary risks or violations. We will start by installing three 3-pole 63-ampere AC circuit breakers. These breakers serve as the main switch for the AC input line, a switch for AC loads connected to the input line, and the main switch for the AC output line. Next, connect the utilities L1, L2, and N wires to the AC input terminal of the inverter through the AC input breaker. Do not fully tighten the screws on the inverter side just yet, as we also need to connect this AC input breaker to the breaker for the AC loads on the input line. Make sure the wiring polarity matches correctly. Here we use a light bulb to simulate an AC load on the input line. Install a lamp holder and connect the live and neutral wires. Then connect the inverter's AC output to the output breaker and from there to the AC load. Now connect the battery terminals. A 160 ampere DC breaker should be installed on the battery line. Then connect the PV input. In this demonstration, we are using only one PV array, but in practice, you can connect two. Install the light bulb into the lamp holder, close the battery breaker, and turn on the inverter. Once the inverter is operating normally, close the AC input breaker and AC input breaker on the right side of the inverter to connect utility power to the system. Next, install the current transformer. Mount the CD labeled L1 on the L1 line between the utility meter and the AC input breaker. Do the same with the CD labeled L2 on the L2 wire. Make sure the arrow on the CD is pointing toward the inverter. Then plug the CD communication cable into the CD port at the bottom of the inverter. With this setup, devices connected to the AC input line can safely use excess solar power. When sunlight is sufficient and the battery is fully charged, if the load on the AC output side doesn't consume all the solar power, the inverter will export excess through the AC input port to supply the AC input side loads. The CD installation ensures no power is fed back to the grid, especially important in self-consumption scenarios, areas without grid-type permission, or where required by a utility company. That concludes the basic wiring process for a solar inverter system. Properly installing the CD and configuring your loads not only improves the efficiency of solar power usage, but also ensures compliance and safety across various application scenarios. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.